Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona, potentially our final dirt race that will be recorded. Here we are, Season 3, end of 2 wins in a row have put us in a position to win the championship here after placing top 5 for most of the season already. At 1 DNF, but this game is pretty legit. You don't have to win all out in order to win that championship. We've got Baxter Fairground Speedway left. One of my favorite tracks, but we have struggled on it in this series so far. So I'm going to go out there, do a little bit of tuning up, qualify, see if we can't get right into that A main. Well, I feel pretty good about it. Unfortunately, Truett and Hunter are both faster than us in qualifying. That means nothing for the race, but let's get out and do our qualifying lap. Not a good lap. Not a good lap at all. Went high all the way around the track. Be 21 something, 21.252. Could have easily shaved 3/10 off by staying deeper in the track, but oh well. Is it good enough for a top 5? Oh, it's good enough for 3rd place, so that's not too bad at all. Oh, we've got our heat race, and then hopefully we'll get right into the A main. We just got to keep this nose clean. Every single race. I wouldn't care so much if we weren't on the last lap and I didn't want to lose that spot, but looks like we're going to take home the checkered flag again.
Nice work, kid.
There was no question of it even after we messed up and tapped the wall. We had the fastest lap as well. Not too shabby. Let's get out to this main. Let's take home the championship and let's get into that modified series. All right. We start off with our nemesis Hunter on the outside of us, and that's all we need to see. Haha. Hopefully. I'm gonna focus for a minute. How does he have that kind of power? How does he... Whatever. I was trying to hold those two off, and there was no way to do it. That was insane. I mean, how did he have that power? Did you see how he came inside like he did, and he was able to just drive around us? That was ridiculous. But we've got a long race ahead of us, and I don't need to mess it up. So I'm going to focus here. And obviously, if anything happens, we'll update you. But otherwise, you're going to see this in a little bit of a sped-up motion. Probably just 2 times speed. Nothing major, but I don't need you to sit through the whole entire big race, you know? I thought I was gonna clear him. I guess not. Minor damage on the car. We should be fine. Unfortunately, that really ruined our... We were catching Ginter a little bit with the lap traffic, and now we're all messed up. Oh, shoot. That rear end damage really did us in, to be honest with you. Here we are. And we got Fazioli gonna go right down in front of us. Oh, come on, and come back up into us? Are you kidding me, guy? What even is that? Unbelievable. Now Ginter is almost 10 seconds ahead. He'd have to wreck out for us to have any shot of winning this race. That was unbelievably terrible. And we are tight. Good. That's going to cause problems. Oh, Ginter. Big drop off in time. All of a sudden, we're only 4.5 seconds behind him. Not quite sure what happened there, but we'll take that for sure if we can somehow figure this car out with all the damage on it. Must be lap traffic. He's starting to pull away again, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe he'll have some issues with lap traffic. I don't know. We are super tight.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Oh, we're at the halfway mark. We have a lot of damage on the car. We've kind of figured out how to drive the car with this damage. As long as we don't have any issues with lap traffic, which I say that, and here we come, right into lap traffic, bouncing off of someone. More times we hit people on that outside, the more times we're going to get hurt. I mean, the more hurt it's going to get, so I got to be very careful about what I just did there. Not intentional, of course, but it is happening. We are technically slowly reeling in Ginter. Every once in a while he gets caught behind someone in lap traffic, and then I look at the freaking time split and I end up almost wrecking. At least I didn't bang into the wall there, but we lost a second because I had to slam on the brakes. So, you know, I'd love to get that championship. I mean, I might get that championship anyway. I think Ginter was in second place. I can't remember offhand, but I know he was winning. He had 3 wins on the season, I'm pretty sure was what he was. So he, oh, that's gonna, yeah, this is great. All right, I gotta focus. I can't. These dirt tracks suck to talk while you're racing. Wow, out of nowhere, we lost absolute grip. Started shooting up the track. I mean, we were just kind of zoned in there with 5 to go, and that was crazy, but... And I think that's Fazioli that's out of the race. That's unfortunate for him. Just a rough race overall here for us. But 4 laps to go. Hopefully we walk away with a championship and we don't have to worry at all about running in the dirt anymore. Get out to the paved courses where we can do more talking and racing. I think because we're going to finish second, I don't think it's going to matter for Ginter. We were at 90 points, I think, ahead of second place. So we would have had to pretty much score basically no points, come to think of it, but I wasn't sure. And, of course, you want to win the last race of the season and the championship. It didn't work out that way, obviously, as we've got 1 lap to go right here. And
Last lap.
as we're gonna lap Fulton and whoever was behind him again. Ooh, that's gonna be one last kiss of the wall, as we'll go into 3 and 4 to finish this one off. I mean, Ginter 13 seconds ahead of us. Big win for him. We haven't had really many dusts up this season, so I don't have any issues with him. Zins and myself, the only 2 cars still on the lead lap. And Fazioli finishes last. Unfortunate for him. He led in the points at one point this season. Your top 5, Josh Ginter, Tony Savoy, Zach Zins, Al Grimstead, and Alan Anderson. And we'll walk away with a measly $2,734 there. Not great going towards our new race team, but we do what we do. Immediately following the race at Baxter, Tony Savoy was officially awarded the season championship trophy. Amazing. And we ended up taking it home. We did lose points to Ginter on that last race, but it did not matter. His 4 wins did not trump our 8 top 5 finishes. We're going to go ahead and finish the season right now and see if we get our opportunity as champions to get into that Featherlight Modified Series. Here we go. Clipsh. Anyway, wow, you looked unstoppable last season. You were definitely ready to move on to some tougher competition. And that is exactly what you'll get if you accept our offer of a Featherlight sponsorship. We'll consider it a successful season if you finish in the top 10 twice. Nice. And it looks like that's what we'll be doing, as we're going to put Clipsh on the car. We'll give it a new paint job. And that part of it's going to be ready for the next episode. Here are your final season standings yet again. We are actually going to do this option here, which is I hope that we're the first to congratulate you on the success of your last season. You are beginning to look like one of those real stars of NASCAR Weekly Racing Series. We would love it if you would let us sponsor you. We would love it if you would let us sponsor your team next season. How does 6,500 for a top 3 season finish sound? No, that's weird. Didn't we just get 10 grand for the same exact thing? All right, JB's Trucking, we see you. Jackson Farm says lucrative contract, 5,500 for finishing the top 5 at least 4 times. We did that twice as many times. This one says top 10 more than 4 times, 4,600. This one is 10th place or better, 2,500. Obviously, we're not going to take those lowball offers, and you'll not see this car again. We're also going to leave what is on the car right now, which is infograms, because finish third place or better for the season keeps us in the $10,000 range. They did not have to re-offer us, as we are where we were. The last look he gave was kind of creepy. All right, so we've got Featherlight. We have got Dirt Series, which we'll use to help fund our Featherlight. But folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, take care.